Hey family, Dad here. Hope you're having a great day. On this video, I just wanted to talk about why I have multiple investment buckets for retirement. So I have a pre-tax, post-tax Roth 401k, brokerage account, and HSA, health savings account, that I contribute regularly. Now, why do I have these multiple buckets of investments? It's to minimize my tax burden. So with my current employer, my current job, I do contribute to a Roth 401k and a little to the pre-tax 401k. I do a Roth 401k to minimize my tax burden for the future. I pay taxes today and then I contribute to my Roth 401k because I believe down the road taxes will go up, and so I would rather pay taxes on my money today versus when I retire. As well, I have a huge chunk of pre-tax IRA investments right now, and those are from my previous company's 401k plans that I had that I rolled over to an IRA, and all of those were pre-taxed 401ks, not Roths. So to balance it out, I figured just moving forward that I'll just strictly focus on contributing to a Roth 401k, Roth funds until I retire. Now, I could be wrong as far as this country raising taxes down the road, but I think for me today, rather pay taxes on my retirement money versus in the future. And also, I am in a position where I can afford to allocate my after-tax money to a Roth. Now, I do contribute 1% to a pre-taxed 401k. Partly for me is to minimize my tax burden today, because a lot of these, the pre-tax 401k, they take it out of your paycheck before taxes are taken out. Mainly because I've shared on a previous video that I had to pay thousands of dollars due to taxes in 2024. Now, to also reduce my tax burden for this year, I also contribute to an HSA. And not only do I do that for tax reasons, I hold these buckets, the HSA, for long term to use it in my retirement. Now, you can use these funds today, these HSA funds, but I choose to contribute and hold until I retire. And I've shared on a previous video, why I contribute to an HSA. You can Google it yourself, but it has triple tax advantages. When you contribute to an HSA today, it is pre-tax money. When you invest that pre-tax money into your HSA funds, it does grow tax-free. Down the road, you could use it today, or you could use it down the road when you retire, such as myself. I plan on using these funds when I retire. And if you use them for healthcare expenses, then that would also be tax-free as well. Those are the reasons why I contribute to an HSA. And the big thing is for triple tax advantage reasons. So the third one is the brokerage account. I contribute to this account because I'm hoping, or I will be able to retire before the age of 59 and a half. That's the plan today. I just don't know if it's going to happen down the road. And if I do or am able to retire before 59 and a half, then I will have funds that I can use to live off of, such as my brokerage account. I can't use any kind of retirement accounts such as the 401k or an IRA unless I use the rule of 55, which I don't know will happen because I might get laid off again. But at least if I do get laid off, or if I have a situation where I can't find work in my 50s, at least I'll be able to go into my brokerage account and use that. So that's the reasons why I contribute to a brokerage account. Now, my thoughts are, as a 49-year-old dad who's been investing in retirement, for almost 20 years, don't have all your money in a pre-tax 401k. That can have potential tax issues when you retire. My thought is, and I learned this probably about 5-6 years ago, is have multiple buckets of investments. Open up an HSA if you can. And if it makes sense to you, it has triple tax advantages like we talked about. Have a Roth 401k or an IRA. For me, it just works because I use my after-tax money for these investments. And then the long term, they go tax-free. And then when you withdraw these retirement Roth 401k or Roth IRA accounts, you withdraw them with no tax implications. So that's what I do. What about you? What do you do? What kind of buckets do you have when it comes to investments? Anything different? Anything out of the ordinary? Comment, like, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. So I will see you all at the next video.